Guys think you're so fucking funny.
What is this, a stream?
Yes. Fuck, I know, okay? I'm bad with not streaming. I get it, okay? Fuck. I don't know, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I was like, fuck, dude, I don't want to stream. It's like, I want to, but I got my 2DS on Monday, and I'm just like, Pokemon Moon, Ultra Moon looks really fun. And I wasn't in the mood to stream, and I don't think it would be really fun if I wasn't in the mood and streamed, you know what I mean? And so I just wasted my 3 days on Pokemon Moon. Ultra Moon. So, it was fun. It was fun. I think I just beat the second island, so. Oh my god, I got here when it started. You did, imposter. Wow, you think I'm joking, Noah? Look. Damn it, exams spoil everything. Yeah, everyone's been having finals and exams and bullshit. Unfortunately. There's no point in streaming if you don't want to. There you go. It's like, I know everyone gets upset because, like, every time, like, this is just me, okay? Whenever I can't stream, I want to stream. Whenever I can stream, I'm like, I don't really want to. It's like a curse. So I'm just like, well, fuck. I can't not stream. I have to stream, so to make it up, I'm doing 2DR2 streams back to back. I was going to stream Monday, but tonight, even worse tonight, I'm training someone on my job, so that's even better. I get to sit there and ask them questions the entire shift. So, where am I? You rotten brat, you're right. Also, Bernice says to drink a lot of water since there is a lot of talking. What? Bernice says hi, but we both need to go somewhere soon. Oh, I know. I can see my Discord on my third monitor. No cursing in this Buddhist cookie clicker server. Fuck. Yeah, so I apologize for not streaming this entire week. I devoted all my time to Pokemon Ultra Moon. I was like, man, I just want to play some Pokemon. H2O is good for the soul, brother. Oh, great. Paul. Correct. So. John. Yes, I too am the master of ... My boy Paul. Jake Paul? Or Logan Paul? You decide. Hope you guys are all good, because my finals are basically almost over. That's what everyone's been telling me. This has been like the last week for everyone. Because it's like finals! And bullshit. Anyway. So, I forgot where we were, because it's been a while since we played Danganronpa 2. You might see me flick my camera on and off. You know, I watch some streamers who do that kind of bullshit, but for the most part, I'll have it on. When you see me flick it off, you'll see that I'm like, oh, I'm ugly, and then flick it off. Anyway. Hey, Albert, what's going on? Dude, okay. The original Sun and Moon were better. Holy shit. Angel! The $2, you need to stop with the donations. SOB. Because I look at my email all the time, and I have like all these donations from like the past 2 years just sitting there, and I'm like, I gotta claim it someday. So I'm like, well, I guess I'll just wait until it hits 50. So, and the original Sun and Moon were better plot, but the Ultra versions are still pretty good. I don't know, man. It's Pokemon. Are you really playing it for the plot? Let's be honest. You're playing it because of nostalgia. Because I looked at Pokemon and I'm like, man, I could really kick some ass in Pokemon. Yeah, I do triple dots a lot. I do it when I'm like, okay or why. Okay. I'm offended for you. Oh, hey, Devil Shooter, what's going on, man? Oh boy, people are joining. My spoiler sniper is ready. Fuck all you. Oh my god. It's not my fault. Sun and Moon had a good story. That's good to hear. I'm glad that's fucking one Pokemon game had a good story. I mean, look, Platinum had a pretty damn good story too. IMO. I enjoyed it. Black and White was like, okay, this is dumb. You know, they followed like a formula, and then Sun and Moon was like, anyway. We're not here for Pokemon Sun and Moon. We are here for Danganronpa 2, so we should get started. Alright? Oh, great. Oh, the music. Where were we going? Okay, so, if someone could help me recap where the fuck we are, because I have no clue where we are, and I've pretty much forgotten all the trial mechanics, so, and I'm sure that we are close to a trial, and fuck. I'm not good at trials. I always dread it, because whenever I end off my streams, so that, like, you'll have, like, a good chunk of the first part, and then a good chunk of the second part, and usually the second part has the trial, and you're like, fuck. The entire stream is a trial, and you're like, and that's when I'm frustrated and just hitting myself. Oh damn, last time on DR2, we were going to the middle island to try the, the motive. Yep, here we go, okay. Thank you, Jen. We got a blast, see ya. Alright, see ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. Haha, haven't heard that one before. Oh great, this girl. Generic waifu, am I right? Gundam Tanaka is my waifu. Alright. Should probably check her pet. Show me this, fucking motive. Okay. Well, give me a sec. Hold on. I gotta remember the controls, and we gotta check our pet, because I fucking murdered it last time. Okay. Good. Alright. Shit. Actually, I need to open that up again. We need to go to the bridge, which is in between the farm. Okay. Where the hell am I? Over here. So if I go to the right, ideally I should meet the farm. We did Teru's trial, yeah. The first trial. It was pretty dope. It was alright. It was a good intro. Better than the first trial in Danganronpa 1. IMO. But you know. Also, I'm going to be on mobile and IDK if I'll be fast enough to shoot. Yeah, it's fine. So, was it left or right? I always go right, so let's go left. I'm sure it's this way. Probably in between this. That's the second island. We're going this way. Yeah, right here. I always go right because I don't know why. I just always like going right. And then I just end up walking the entire island. I'm gonna get very anal about this, but I want to make sure this pet's fucking fine. Stay like that. Do not do anything. Ever. Reverse thought got sniped. Mikon is best girl, fight me. Mikon's cute. I like Mikon. Who did I say was best girl for me in this game? I forgot. Angel, oh my god, the $1. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'd say your waifu is shit, but I'm not armed to defend my opinion. I mean, opinion's opinion. I could give less of a shit. So, here I am. Yeah. If the game turns out to be dangerous, I'll just stop playing it. Oh, great. So, should I... Thank you, Angel, again, for the $1. So, I should just go for it. Great. We're gonna have to play the fucking game, aren't we? Your waifu is shit. Changed my mind. I mean, I don't really have to. Change the mind of a terrible opinion. Anyway. I guess for now, I should try playing it a little. I cautiously stood in front of the arcade game, and the screen automatically lit up. Ha, it's lit! As I faced the screen, I put my hand on the joystick. Same. Monokuma Soft, licensed by Monokuma Inc. Danganronpa. Warning, this game is a work of non-fiction. Any resemblances to real persons living or dead is purely coincidental. This game has a strange old-fashioned vibe to it. Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Investigation Edition. I wonder, is the person who's controlling Monokuma actually pretty old? Oh well, I should try to start it up. It'll start if I press the enter key, right? Now then, let's begin Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Why am I playing a video game in a video game? Just give me Danganronpa. Fuck. Please press the enter key with your own hands. Or we could just sit here and enjoy the beautiful music. Oh shit, Monokuma's a dick. Monokuma's soft. He ain't got a rock hard rager. Jesus Christ. Are we playing a Danganronpa game in Danganronpa? Time to play some Zork, bitch. Oh, great. Great. So, I don't know what this game is like. I know it's probably a reference to some older game. I remember someone saying that. But we'll see, and we'll see how well I do. Second day. Oh, great. What the fuck? Okay. Girl A. Oh, great.
It's already late. I'm gonna be late for our meeting. Everyone's waiting. I gotta hurry and go. If I'm late, everyone's gonna hate me. They're waiting in classroom 1A.
Girls. Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a reference to one of Spike Chunsoft's old IPs. I can see that. Ooh, that's... No. Okay, turn around. Fuck. Ooh. That's creepy. That's fucking creepy. Fuck, dude. It's like I'm playing a .exe. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Preparation room. Oh my god. Look at the spaghetti arms and legs. As she's running, just... I love the beautiful Ruin remix in the back. Yeah, it's pretty good. I do like the music in the back. 1A. I know this is the room, but let's explore a little. This is gonna be fun. Holy shit, this is gonna be a lot of fun. Fucking spaghetti arms. Oof. They really know how to snap to attention, don't they? Man, you're finally here, so late. What were you doing? Okay. Oh. I'm sorry if you're angry. I'm sorry. Don't be mad. We're not angry. Just hurry up and get over here. Okay. I should go talk to girl B for now. I'll stop with the fucking voice. It's not funny. I get it. Wow. Fuck, dude. This is creepy. I don't like this. Any older game that does shit like this and lets you look at this fucking screen. Sorry. It's creepy. Stop it. I can't talk to you. Okay. Finished cleaning earlier, so I don't need to broom anymore. Okay. This is weird. How the fuck did Monokuma fit this on a goddamn arcade machine? Who knows? Who knows? I mean, well, look at the graphics for one, but there's arcade machines that have graphics just like this and are a little bit more extreme. Ever been to fucking Chucky Nightmares? Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, I can't actually... What am I supposed to do here? Man, I am a tall motherfucker. You really, never mind. How do I do the do? Okay. People don't seem to like me, but that's okay. I don't like me. Okay, could someone show what fucking John said, please? It's really annoying in chat when other people, it's like it just says show and hide. It's really annoying. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Okay. I'm lost. Then again, this is like playing older games. When, like, you used to love to play, like, an older Mario game, and you forgot, like, what the fuck power-ups do. Like, oh no. I mean, Mario's probably easy to remember, but you know what I mean. Like, older games. Like, what the fuck? What? Girl A, are you in good spirits today? Oh no. What? What? Are they just... Huh? Huh? What do I fucking do? We're here because you had something important to say, right? What's this about? Obviously, it's about yesterday's incident. Hey, you already saw the newspaper, right? Yeah. Huh? What newspaper? God, you're such a slowpoke, Girl A. It's in today's evening newspaper. By God! I forgot to check the newspaper. Everyone these days reads the newspapers, guys. That walk cycle. Wow. This one, here you go. Just read it. July 8th, at around 6 a.m., a janitor from XX Academy, wish there's one more X, came to work and discovered the body of a female high school student in the music room on the 2nd floor. The student had been struck forcefully in the head with a blunt object and was already dead. It seems the killer broke a window to escape. Based on the details of the crime, authorities say the investigation is ongoing and believe someone may have snuck into the school to commit the act. I was a little surprised. I never expected it would make the newspaper. It says someone may have snuck into the school. So they might be thinking of that a pervert did it. It is the only lead they have. I mean, her school swimsuit did get stolen, too. That sick, twisted bastard sneaking into a school to steal a swimsuit, killing a nearby girl, and escaping out the window. We're all in danger, too. But is this really okay? We were the first ones to discover the body, and we kept it a secret. It would have been the same no matter who found the body first. Don't worry about it. It's not like we have anything to hide anyway. Someone's the killer. That's right, all we did was find a body and not report it. That's not really a crime. But still, I know you are a masochist, but there's no way I'm going to get involved in this. I'm finally a student at this academy. There's no way I'm getting expelled over something like this. Right? Isn't that right, Girl D? Yeah, I agree, but... What's up? You don't seem so sure. I actually have something to discuss with you guys. Girl D, I wonder what's going on. What does she want to talk about? Wow. Chat, we're not here to play Danganronpa. To be honest, I ended up taking several photos of her yesterday. Are you talking about her body? I thought we might get questioned by the police, so I thought I should take them just in case. Where are those photos now? I have them right here. What? I don't want to look at them. We're definitely gonna get cursed. Cursed? Stupid. Curses aren't even real. You seriously need to throw away those photos. Give them to me. Hey! Wow. Realistic. This is bad. If you rip it like that, the curse. I just said curses don't exist. She's gonna die first. It's better to just rip these photos to shreds and throw them into the incinerator. Girl D, if you have any digital copies, you need to erase those too. Okay. Hey, Girl E, what happened? Why do you sound so desperate? Never mind. Let's just forget about the whole incident. We had nothing to do with it, and we weren't the first ones to discover the body. Okay, the end. Seriously, let's just go home already. Come on, it's getting late. Now loading. Fucking rip Girl E, right? She's fucking dead. Man, it's already late. The hardest part of being in the archery club is changing clothes. Everyone's probably gone back by now. Then, I guess I have to go back on my own. I think this is around the time that incident occurred too. Oopsies, it's not like another incident could occur tonight. Jeez, why am I thinking about something so stupid again? That's right, I just gotta hurry up and forget about that incident. I won't let you forget. Huh? I won't let you forget. That's gonna be his voice. Who's there? Who are you? Where are you? I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. Forgive me. Forgive me. Never. Alright, you get the idea. Not the redneck ghost. Fuck. Oh god, I'm trying to think of his name. Hey, I'm Larry the Cable Guy. I'm getting a bad DDLC flashback right now. Oh shit, you're right. Fuck. Yeah, no, seriously, you're right. Like, you know, the skirts, the shirts and stuff. Yeah, yeah, I could see. Ah, girl A, what happened? Did something happen? This is bad. This is really bad. Ah! Her head is split open like that one time. It's probably the curse. Okay, what the fuck? What? Why are you digging your head inside her back? It's not healthy. It's the curse. It's all the curse's fault. Because of the curse, Girl E. What happened to Girl E? Chat. That's my favorite position. Take a look in there. Classroom 1B. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna walk in there. Why is the bar yellow now? Hi everyone, just came back from my concert and everything went wrong. Don't let me get started. Oh, hey Angel, what's going on? I've got a bad feeling. Hey Duran. Reimer, what's going on? Jerianne, or however you say that. Fuck. Oh! Excuse me, I didn't know I could, phase through. Maybe I'm the ghost. Maybe I've been dead this entire time. And that's why I've got the superpower to merge. Okay, that's creepy. I fucking hate that. When it's like this and it's just like boop. Boop. Fuck. Who is everyone's favorite waifu in this arcade game? Mine's, Tall Bitch. Which one? I have no idea. Anyway. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Game over. Down 5. What's going on, Mr. Jose? Huh? This is the end? Wait, now it's game over for some reason? I don't get it. Even the game structure doesn't make sense. It started with like the second day all of a sudden and jumped to the fourth day afterward. Why were the first day and third day skipped? And what's with this down 5 message on the game over screen? Down 5? Who's down by 5? What the heck is this? I don't get this at all. How would this be the motive? Is this what it's like to play a crappy game? For now, it's a waste of time to just stay here, so I should go back to my cottage and think about it. I, Hajime, just killed someone. I went back to my cottage feeling hazy and disoriented, as do I always do. And as I tried to think about why I felt so strange, I fell asleep without realizing it. Are my mods fucking dead? Lori, you there? Can you click the show button, please? Life isn't just about moving forward. When confronted by an important question, it's good to stop moving and take your time thinking about it. For example, my stomach hasn't felt well all morning. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. For example, my stomach hasn't felt well all morning, so I ran to the restroom as soon as I got off the train. But right when I was about to enter, an important question stood before me. Life is like that every now and then. Suddenly, an important question gets in your way. The important question that stood before me was the gentleman sign on the restroom door. As I resisted the overwhelming urge to poop, I thought about it desperately. Am I really a gentleman? Do I have class? Am I honest? Am I faithful? No. Why am I even hesitating? Of course I'm a gentleman. A regular person wouldn't last 5 minutes resisting this urge to poop, but a gentleman most certainly would. Filled with pride, I ran into the restroom meant for gentlemen, and what awaited me was another important question. The important question that stood before me was the Western style and Japanese style signs on each door. I was definitely born in Japan, but haven't I forgotten what makes clean, beautiful Japan so good? Do I have enough confidence in myself to take a Japanese style poop? As you can see, there are always important questions that we're waiting for.
Monokuma!
That's what life is all about. Poop. Fuck me too. Fuck you too. The mods have been, wait, routed? Forward men. Pleb uprising, oh god. I'm okay with anal.
Ahem!
Wow.
Homespeak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Sorry, sweetheart, I only fuck cute girls with gentle affection. Oof.
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Morning, huh? In the end, that game is still a mystery. I don't even know why it would be a motive. I should just bite the bullet and try discussing it with everyone. Or you can bite Zadusto. Okay, I'm done. Fucking enough JoJo references. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. Actually, I was gonna play Yoshikage Kira's theme, because I fucking love that theme. When starting the stream, but I've decided, you know what? I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna stop playing music at the beginning and the end of the stream. Mostly because it gets fucking copyrighted. Enough. Oh yeah, we better save. Escape is not the save button. You know that. Yeah. Why do you save on all 20 whatever slots? You need to stop. Hey, it's waifu. Did I say Mikon was waifu? I forgot. I don't know. I think my top few were like, yeah, I really liked Mikon. It was Mikon. I liked Ibuki. I liked Peko. Yeah. Hi, Mikon.
Hello.
Good morning. It's such a nice day today. I'm so glad it's sunny. I mean, if it wasn't sunny, it'd be a waste. Huh? Waste? It's nothing. I was only mumbling to myself just now. So I'll excuse myself first. Waste? What? Is something going on? Hey, Bookie, what's going on? Hey, how you doing?
Poke, poke, poke!
Mikon and girl AR waifu. Agreed. To prove you wrong by showing you wholesome Yuri sex. I'm so glad you're playing Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despatsu. Alright. What are you groaning about?
Why, you...
If Buki isn't groaning for some gross reason like Nekomaru does, I'm worried about a more sublime, a more serious matter. And that matter is...
Yes!
Buki's music genre from now on. Music genre? I escaped the pop sounds of the girl band genre, so I'm thinking about changing my musical stylings completely. Ah, I see. But there's nothing that comes to mind. This is very troubling.
Meow!
Hajime, if you think of anything, I look forward to hearing your advice. I see why a lot of people like Ibuki. But is that something you can really decide on a whim? No one else is out here, right? I'm gonna be like level 50 at the end of this. Probably even higher. Because I'm just like, I'm gonna run everywhere. And people are like, stop! Did Ibuki always talk in third person? Yes. Does penis count as a music genre? I don't even think that counts as original joke. Fuck. Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning. Good morning, Hajime. It's rare for you to reply so quickly in the morning.
Yep.
Yeah, I just finished playing the game right now.
Hey.
More importantly, I was just wondering, is someone bringing food to Nagito? I brought him food yesterday morning. I don't know about the others. Is it alright if I see how he's doing later? I'll head over to the restaurant for now. Oh god. Hi, Hiyoko.
Hey!
Doesn't Chiaki get bored of playing the same game over and over again? She's not going to reply to my greeting, is she? I don't understand gamers at all. In fact, I don't even want to understand them. It's like they have no personality, and they all just want to die. Yes. Seriously, everyone here is such a weirdo, except Mahiru.
Jeez!
When I'm with you guys, I feel like I'm gonna become a weirdo too. I feel like you already are one. She ain't gonna die, is she? She just needs to die. I really don't like her. Pretty sure these nuts do. Wow, haven't heard that one in 2 years. Hi, Not To Be, aka daughter of Satan. Okay. Hold up. Sorry, that's work bullshit. I can't look at it. Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, good morning. Oh yeah, I said Sonia was not really up there. Yeah. After greeting everyone, I put some food on my plate and sat myself at a table near the window. As I always do. I always like the window seats. Beautiful. What is it, Hajime? Is that all you're gonna eat?
What?
You just eat too much, Akane. You're one to talk. All you eat is candy.
Why?
Yeah. Just because it's candy doesn't mean you should make fun of it. These gummies have 4 different fruit flavors, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients.
Like?
Kira Buckland did the voice for both Tubi and Hyoko. Oh. For the voice actor, that's pretty impressive. The character choice, fuck. It's not gonna change me from hating Hyoko. Sorry. This seems like a bad time to bring up the game all of a sudden. I mean, we did agree before that we shouldn't even play it.
Let me tell you this.
Is Mahiru missing? Oh. After Gundam said that, I looked around the restaurant. And sure enough, there was no sign of Mahiru. She's always here every morning. It's strange for her not to come. I wonder if she's not feeling well.
Maybe.
If she doesn't feel good, that's fine, but there's a small chance that she's...
What the?
A small chance that she's what? I saw Mahiru just outside the hotel. Oh, I see.
Jeez!
Jeez, don't say such a spooky thing.
Let's go!
As punishment, how about you run around in a circle 3 times, say woof, and jump off a cliff? I don't want to die like that.
Hey!
But what was Mahiru doing outside the hotel?
Yo!
She said she wanted to be alone. I even asked her to come meet with us, but she turned it down.
What?
Wanted to be alone. How suicidal do you feel like after I told you that? Little to none. Maybe she's planning to play that game. What are you saying, pig barf? There's no way Mahiru would play video games. She's not that... Wait, she's not like that slowpoke gamer girl over there. Fuck. Get called out, Chiaki. Also, my reign of hating Hyoko continues on because she's a cunt.
Huh?
Are you referring to me? I am pig barf, aren't I? Looks like it's going to be impossible to start talking about the game. Oh dang, she just insulted everyone's waifu, Chiaki. Oh, didn't I say, was Chiaki in my like top 5? I think, right? Because we had like top 5 favorite guys and girls. Yeah, I liked Pecco a lot, but I remember Mikan was on top of the list. I like Pecco, I think, second. Chiaki's okay. She's kind of bland. She's a little bland. And I know people are going to be like, well, here's the thing about that. Fuck, what's her name was bland in Danganronpa 1. But that's the thing. She's a detective. You know, it's like... I like her. So, deal with it. It looks like it's going to be impossible to start talking about the game. And while I was lost in thought, someone quietly sat down across from me at the table.
Yo!
Hey, Kazuichi, my boy! Hey, Hajime, got a second? Well, what is it? Kazuichi leaned forward out of his seat, glanced quickly around the room, and whispered to me.
Yeah.
Today's 2:30 p.m. Come to the supermarket. But don't tell anyone else about it. Huh? I'll tell you the details later. Everyone else can see us right now. It's bad. What does he mean it's bad?
You fiend.
Hey. What are you lowly creatures discussing amongst yourselves?
Well...
That nothing? It's got nothing to do with you, so just relax and go away. Don't talk to my fucking husbando Tanaka like that. He'll send his 4 Dark Devas of Destruction on your ass. Did you think I was worried about you fiends? You make me laugh. Laugh, I say. You've elevated arrogance to an art form.
Shiver!
What sort of supreme ruler feels concern for the ants who are destined to be crushed?
My name is Gundam Tanaka!
I am the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror.
Fall, my tears.
All I desire is silence and indifference. Alright, it's confirmed. Gundam Tanaka just wants a quiet life. Confirmed. Start playing the Yoshikage Kira theme when we have him on screen. Fuck, that would make it really good. Silence and indifference. I never took him for the lonely type. People that have pets tend to be lonely, you know what I mean? You know?
For now.
Have more pets, the more lonely you probably are. Anyway, Hajime, that's what's happening, so I'll see you then.
You know, right?
Just so you know, make sure you conserve your energy. Huh? Conserve my energy? We'll see you later. What was that about? Dude, hamsters are more dangerous than you give them credit. They eat their babies if they don't think they'll make it. Oh yeah, I've had a few hamsters, and man, I like just seeing these hamsters that Tanaka has brought me back, because like I used to have one. Guess what I had the first time I got a hamster? This is my luck, okay? This is my life in a nutshell right here. The first hamster I ever got, named her, was it Easter, I think? No, that was the second hamster. What did I name her? I forgot. No, it must have been Easter. Yeah, it was Easter. It should have been. It was either Easter. I had like 3 hamsters at different times. The first one we had to get rid of because it had diabetes. You're like, how? What? A hamster had diabetes? Yeah. It wasn't fun, especially when you're like, what, an 8-year-old? No, I was like 7 or 8, and fucking, I loved that hamster. I was crying because we had to give the hamster up. I was like, fuck. Instead of talking about games, I received a strange request from Kazuichi, and that day's breakfast came to an end. Yeah, but like seeing a like 7-year-old cry because they don't understand why they're giving up the hamster. They don't really know what diabetes is. I didn't at 7, you know. It's just like, fuck, dude. That's sad. Well, that's sad. I'm sorry. I love the hamster, and I hope the hamster still. How long do hamsters live for? The hamster's probably dead. Hamsters, it's either really old or dead. So, it's not a big issue. I mean, you know. So, Kazuichi told me to go to the supermarket at 2:30 p.m. But what did he mean when he told me to conserve my energy? Well, I guess I shouldn't wander too far right now. Free time. Diabetes. Yeah, it wasn't fun. Diabetes is a hell of a sickness. It'll fuck you up, believe it or not. Anyways, Let's make sure. No, it's not escape. It's not. Ah, gotcha. I've played Pokemon. I know how to take care of my pets. Oh hey, is this the second FTE? Mono machine? I think we already did the mono machine. How do you check how many mono coins we have? Oh, we have 0. Yeah, we already did it. We can't do it. I mean, we can go look for Monokumas, but I don't know if they'll be available right now. What do you guys think? Hotel Mirai. What does Mirai mean? I actually don't know. I guess while you guys are answering that, I'll wait, and I'll look at the map to see what we can do. Where people are at. Sonya's there. Of course Nagito's there. Chiaki. Do you want to know? I would like to know if they're in this part, if we're able to go get them. And then you guys can tell me it's in this area, but not exactly where it is, specifically. If you understand what I'm saying, like what general area it may be in. Because I'd like to collect those. I did terrible, Chapter 1. I'm not going to be able to get them all anymore, but I would like to know. Well, that depends. How many Chapter 2 Monokumas do you have? 2 Monokumas won't be available till later. Oh, okay. Well, I've got 3. Also, who are we hanging out with today? I guess we should take a look at our report card, huh? Can you even get to 5 with Byakuya? Is that even possible? While having 1 with Nagito? No, I mean the name for Hotel Mirai. It's not a spoiler since it's never started. We stated in game, I don't think. I'd like to know. That'd be kind of interesting. And you hang out with Peko? Oh, that's true. Well, I already did. I mean, we're going to be focusing on specific characters. Yeah, okay. Oh, we should hang out with Kazuichi! I mean, we're going to get a lot of Kazuichi. And we have 3 on Tanaka. Right, it's the word for future. Ah, that's cool. I like that. Right, the important word for that important thing? Nah. It just means future. Not really? Hint, hint. No. We could hang out with Peko, but I think, okay. Today's gonna be the last day that I hang out with anyone else until more people start dying. That I haven't already started something with, okay? So, Kazuichi is gonna be the last person that I actually, like, you know, hang out with, and then we're gonna devote our time to those people that I already have, like, 2 bips, at least 2 bips left with. So, like, you know, Peko, Ibuki, Mikan, Nekomaru, Kazuichi, Tanaka, and I guess Nagito? I guess we hang out with Nagito? So, and then everyone else is going to get kind of fucked until maybe later on in the game when we're forced to hang out with them. So, but until then, I think hanging out with Kazuichi would be kind of cool. So let's go hang out with him. To answer your question, yes, you can max Nagito in 1 playthrough. I didn't say Nagito. I said, can you max Byakuya? I didn't say Nagito. I said Byakuya. I'm off to take a shower. BRB. Alright, see you later, Paul. Alright. Well, we know what we're doing. But, are we able to get a Monokuma thing somewhere? No, that's not possible, I don't think. Then why the fuck do you have 5 bips? I mean, I know why. It's because if you only had like 2 or 3, it'd be a spoiler, right? So they're like, hey, try to hang out with Byakuya, my dude. And it's like, okay. Alright. So, where's Kazuichi? Where on the map is Kazuichi? It's gotta be here. Yeah. Alright, so he's there. Where the heck is he? Oh, is he not available? What? Noni? Gotta go, great stream. Thank you, Devil Shooter. Have a great day, man. Then save, then repeat chapter 1. You're right. Let's just go repeat chapter 1. I'm sure no one will mind. Alright. Doll in the library. I think we got that one. Here, let's go check. We can run around for a bit. I think it's okay. Let's go run around and explore a little bit. I think we got everything on the first island. And the Monokumas could probably be anywhere, but I think they'll probably be on the second island, won't they? Where the hell? Hold up. I gotta look. Where the hell is Kazuichi? Alright, we gotta go to the second island. Because Kazuichi said he should be in the supermarket, right? Oh shit. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This can't be. This is not okay. Nani? You have the library, pharmacy, and beach Kumas already? The last two are gonna show up later? Oh, okay, okay. Oh! Oh! We can do the Mono machine again! Chat! It multiplied. Now we gotta take care of 2! But first, the Mono machine. Indeed. This part I actually don't mind putting on music for. It takes for fucking ever. I think there's a Monokuma doll in the library. No, 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 I don't think you got it wrong. I think you're right. I don't think, I think we already got it is the thing. Okay? So it's okay. Don't sweat it. Would you like to try your hand against the almighty Mono machine? Give it a shot. Alright. Let's give it a shot. Alright, I can put on music. Hold up. Do I have any good music? Probably not. Probably not. Where the hell is it? I mean, we can just listen to this. It doesn't matter. Just, it's really, really annoying listening to this over and over and over and over and over again. First one, lucky, damn. Hey, Saya, it's been a while. If he fast traveled, he wouldn't be able to level up his pet, yeah. Between those two little transitions. Here's the thing, Loria, I like leveling up. Look, I'm gonna be very anal about running everywhere. I like leveling up. Okay? So, can you hang out with Pekko since you can't hang out with Soda? Jiron, I'll think about it, okay? I think we should hang out with... I mean, Pekko's definitely gonna get... We're gonna hang out with her, so don't worry. I'm leaning towards hanging out with her. Not the walking, the cut-ins when you enter a room. I beat the first boss in it. Well, nice. You mean Kamoshida? Yeah, Kamoshida's the first boss, I think. Man, I really want to put on music, but there's no point. There's no point. We're just gonna be listening to this for a little while. Unless you guys don't mind me putting on music. I could put on something. I don't know. Really don't know what I'd put on. Chameleon with a bow. That's sneaky. You're doing pretty good on the items, I gotta say. Yeah, we're getting a lot of new items. So raising the pet is pretty good, from my understanding. Yeah, I hate him so much. Yeah, Kamoshida, yeah. It's unfortunate. I gotta say, Monorame is way worse, though. IMO. Monorame's... Oh. Kamoshida's bad. Like, bad, but... Fuck, dude. They're Monorames. Dude, you fuck up, man. Was a real tool? Yeah. It's like the same thing. It's like I have an issue with people shitting on Akechi. Look, I get it, Akechi killed people, but he wouldn't have been like that if Shido wasn't a cock. I mean, Akechi still deserves to be tried, but I think people make him out to be some sort of, like, actual asshole. In the end, though, Akechi gave himself up for the greater good, so I gotta say, in the end, Akechi was good. Hey, Rosa. But Shido is like, you asshole. You actual asshole. How you doing today, Rosa? Father's influence does have a lot of impact, especially dipping out when the kid arrives, yeah. You'd be surprised. You know. And all Kichi wanted to be was a hero. He ended up being the villain. Ooh. You know. Sometimes good people do bad things. Nad, my jaw pop out at 9. Had my jaw pop out at 9 a.m. Got out at 1 p.m. So I hate my life right now. Ooh. Ooh. Sounds rough. Well, at least you can relax now and hang out with us, the cool kids. Rosa. Yeah, we're doing pretty good on the repeat rate. This is going to take a little while, so it is kind of boring, but we have to do this for maximum efficiency. We're already at 68% for the repeat rate. That's kind of crazy. I don't like, now that I'm looking at it, I don't like what the monkey's doing to the tree. Die a hero or live long enough to become a villain, pretty much. Then when you look at it at that aspect, you're like, what happens to Yunarukami and Ren Amayama? Or however you say his name. Amiyama, I think is how you say it. Amiyama. It's been fun. Go work tomorrow. See, I have keep the thing on my head on and eat soft food for a few days. Are you sick? Oh no, you're talking about the jaw thing. Yeah, yeah. That sounds shitty. Wow, 71% already. We're blasting through this pretty fast. What's even worse is that when you realize about Akechi though, it's like it's something that kind of bugs me about Persona 5. It's like barely feels like anything's original. Just because I know that they dragged ideas from P3 and P4. I think it's cool, but it's like, okay. We had the whole Fool thing already. Speaking of Ren, the P5 anime is fucking mediocre, and I've deluded myself into thinking otherwise up until I saw it. A1 Pictures fucked up yet another anime adapt of a game I love. I mean, I have a huge opinion on it, but, you know, I don't think anyone would really care to hear it. And it's only the second chapter, yep. It will been she, I rather been closed in a tell. It heals, but nope, I have to go work or I don't get pay. Oh shit, that sucks. Lucky baby. Now, the gun's ready. I mean cop? I think you meant cop. My OW skills, okay. If you're gonna adapt a game like P5, if you can't make it look unique, there's literally no point in trying, and considering it's fucking P5, they have everything going. Well, that's the thing. You understand why P5 came out like that, right? They didn't have the budget. They were shown a shitty budget, and that's what they got. That's what they gave us, you know? It's the shittiest thing in the world, but in order for a company like A1 to get more money, they were set a budget, I assume by Atlas, I assume, but basically what I understand, from my understanding, it was a really bad budget, and when you sign a contract, you don't really know what happens behind the scenes with the contract. People are like, well, that's the thing, once you sign a contract, you can't get out of it. It's like, bullshit. You can tell them right there when you look at the contract and tell them, this isn't enough, this is stupid, you know? And you could tell them right there to shove it up their ass. But A1 Pictures needs money, and of course, P5 would rack in dough. So they accepted it. You know, it's shitty, yeah. A1, that's something I want to say, is just because it's A1 doesn't mean it would have been shit regardless. I don't shit on the fucking company. They're not EA, okay? They're not terrible. They're not Satan. They've made good animes. A1 Pictures were the people to work on Persona 3, the movie, and Persona 4. Persona 4, you know, IMO wasn't as great as the P3 movies, but that's because, you know, you're rewatching the same anime over when you got Golden. But that's because Golden came out after, and they're like, why don't we just do this so we can make some money? And IMO, it shows off more of the game and more of the side characters, like the Arcanas and stuff in Golden, and I kind of like that. It does a different perspective, so they did it well. They did good. Now P5, my main issue with P5 is the amount of CGI used in it, and the cut-in sequences. You would think an animation studio would animate one of the most animated things in the fucking game, aside from their intro and outro and transitions, which are really good. You think that their animation for the all-out attack sequences would be fucking pristine, because it's the most animated part of the fucking game. It's not. The game did better. And the CGI moments with, like, look, CGI is okay when it's done well. Let me give you examples of, like, background when you're not really paying attention. I have a keen eye for this shit. I always look in the background. I can gather an entire scene just by watching it once. Usually. Unless I skip over, like, some dumb scene or if I'm distracted. If I'm really paying attention to it, the one thing that really makes me disgusted is using CGI for, like, background stuff that's, like, in the foreground that you can see and is walking away. Like the character in episode 2. Episode 2 is the worst episode. The newest episode was okay. And I'm going to continue to watch it all the way through. And by no means am I defending it. But I'm saying that a lot of people are shitting on it because of episode 2, not because of the rest. And actually, if you watch the latest episode, they did the all-out attack sequence better. They did it better. It's like, why didn't you guys do this from the beginning? Fucking morons. They did it better. They didn't do it as well as the game, admittedly, but they did it better. And that's fine. It's fine in my books. I don't even understand why they have it. You know, it's like having it in P3. It's like, why would you have an all-out attack sequence in P3? It doesn't make sense. It's because it's Persona 5 now, guys. It's Persona. It's not Shin Megami Tensei anymore because they took the title off. You know, it doesn't feel like they care. You could tell that passion wasn't taken into account when making it. That, oh, this is someone else's idea. Maybe we should do a good job on it. It's a big title. And you'd think that a company like a company like A1, so many A's thrown in there, would think about it a little better and say, maybe we should put our all into this, regardless of our budget. Because if we put our all into it, maybe more people will like it and be like, hey, A1 Pictures ain't all too bad. But, you know, that's my opinion. I don't really know what happens behind the scenes. There could be time constraints. There could be people being fired. That's what you need to take into account, and you need to keep track of if you really give a shit. You know, if you really care about really understanding what happens, people need to understand what happened behind the scenes. It's like it's my love-hate relationship with Ruby. Is it a good anime? Fuck no. But do I watch it? Do I still? Yeah, I still watch it because, admittedly, I like it. It's not the best fucking thing in the world, but you know, it is what it is, and it's trying. You know, it's just I have very strong opinions about it, but I think that having a strong opinion about it shouldn't make you hate the company. You know, it's like because at the end of the day, you don't want to hate the company and then have them be like, I hope they all fucking die in fire. It's like, no, you want them to do better. You want them to learn, at least, from this and get feedback and go, fuck, we should never do that ever again. You know? Otherwise, they'll be EA. And they'll keep fucking up and then they won't learn from their mistakes. Look at EA. I know this is a gaming company, but that's a company that fucked up so many times. Even lied to people about the DLC. I don't even know if that's still a thing. They're making you pay $80 for a fucking Star Wars game. Get out of here. When they ruined Mass Effect Andromeda for me and fucking kicked Visceral out because I was excited for Dead Space 4, believe it or not, and I can defend Dead Space 3. I was excited for Dead Space 4, and when they kicked Visceral out, I said, you fucking lost it now. You lost me. I'm never purchasing an EA game ever again. I'm sorry. If they made fucking Dead Space 4 for Visceral, I don't give a shit. They fired a studio. And they fucking made Mass Effect Andromeda. Fucking terrible. I don't know if that was BioWare's fault or EA, but they're owned by EA, so fuck them. I'm done. Ever since Andromeda and them kicking Visceral, I'm fucking done with EA. Don't even ask me to play an EA title. I'm fucking done with their bullshit. I'm super pissed. Alright, who are we hanging out with? Credit where it's due, A Way Out was pretty good. Oh yeah, no, the OSTs for Persona 5 the animation. Dope. I need my EA Konami Battlefront Pachinko game. Right. Last I checked. Hey, what's going on, GoPro man? It's fucking P5. You can't make the fights look more engaging than fucking both sides back up and shoot lasers. I doubt it would have mattered with the budget. A1 just shit. Nah, John, that's something that you can claim that, but that's your opinion. They could have done better. They proved it with P3. They proved it with P4. Not saying battle sequences have to be engaging, but I'm saying that the all-out attack sequences was animated poorly. That's all I'm saying. I didn't say that they weren't engaging. Make them more engaging. It's Persona. You know, if you want a more engaging Persona-like series, watch JoJo. There you go. That's more engaging. And it's got stands, which is basically Persona. Anyways, who are we hanging out with? I think people wanted Pecco, right? Now, where the fuck? We should go to the second island. Oh, this way. I don't think EA gets any money from A Way Out in terms of sales. Yeah. Oh no, what's this? Did the other one fucking die? Pecco? Okay, well, hold up. What the? Oh yeah, we can do that. Kazuichi told me to conserve my energy. Guess I shouldn't wander off. We can't go to the other island. Okay, so we have to hang out with some... Pecco's not around, guys. We can't hang out with Pecco. She's not on the on this island, so we can't actually hang out with her. Fuck, that sucks. I guess we hang out with Nekomaru or Tanaka. Alright guys, Nekomaru or Tanaka. Can we do a chill stream with Sims 4? I wouldn't mind. You know, that's the thing. Who here... I want to ask an actual question. I'm very curious. Who here has Twitch? I do. And I would love to start streaming on Twitch. I know that I've been on YouTube for fucking ever, but I would love to, like, just fucking have chill streams on Twitch. I would love to. I do? Okay. Gundam, flip a coin, co-op Uncharted kind of game for 30 bucks that the other person doesn't even need to own. Amazing value, yeah. I don't mean the song A Way Out, by the way. There's an actual game called A Way Out. It's pretty good. Okay. Oh, you're talking about the, sorry, A Way Out, what was it, the prison one, the co-op one, right? You're talking about that one. Was that made by EA? Look, regardless, I'll admit, yes, that's a good game, but you ruined a fucking franchise for me. Within drop, they ruined a franchise, and they fucking kicked Visceral and the Nads and said, get the fuck out. I'm done. I'm not even gonna buy it because I've got, admittedly, and this is gonna sound sad, I have no one to play that fucking game with, so it's not really targeted for me. Oh yeah, so, like Twitch Prime or just Twitch? Twitch Prime isn't the same thing as Twitch. No, sorry, Twitch Prime is the same thing as Twitch. Paul. I do, but don't have any money to top sub anyone on there, so I got usually find them. I'll play with you, Noah. Is it made by EA? Like, is that the father company of that game? I didn't look into it because I wasn't interested, again. I guess we can, well, Tanaka would be F4. Alright guys, let's hang out with Tanaka. Tanaka's our boy. Wait, where was he? He's at the farm, right? Yeah. Better check my animal. You gotta check the animal alive. It'll get fucked. Can I give it presents? I can. Let's give it a mineral water. Hey, we got a heart. Alright, so can someone look up the items for Gundam Tanaka, please? I'd really appreciate it, one of my mods. And so if you fucking play the game or get it, I mean, sure, I'll play, but I don't know, you know, I'd be down, but fuck. It's just, that game, I've seen it, doesn't really look like my kind of game, I'm sorry. But I will admit, it does look like it's a good game, but so is that confirmed, A Way Out to be made by EA? Do people know? Like John, I think you were talking about it earlier. Sunflower seeds, earring of crushed evil. Small degenerate degenerate, yes. Anyway, sorry. Small degenerate. It's extremely quiet. Are the spirits of the earth afraid of something? What should I do? Can I even hang out with someone like Gundam? By Gundam to hang out.
That was close.
I praise your good judgment, no matter how many there are. They'll never be able to invade my surroundings. Well, it's made by EA, but the devs got 100% of and message retracted. Okay. I praise your good judgment, no matter how many there are. They'll never be able to invade my surroundings. Though you may be affected by the magic instead. It's published by EA, but the devs Hazelight get all the cash. Good. That's how it should be. By Hazelight. Okay, thank you. Published by Satan, or EA. Published by EA Sports. Satan ass! Anyway. Hey, Matilda. Well, Matuka. I was forced to listen to Gundam's story about the Earth's spirits who tend the land. Because usually EA's the father company, yeah. Looks like Gundam and I grew closer today. We like to... Yes, we have to, otherwise we won't rank. What would you like to give them? Okay. Blue Ram... Falker's Muffler. Jabba's Natural Salt. Alright. Alright, you're saying sunflower seeds. Now, is this a rare one? I don't know. I mean, we can give it to him. So is it... So... Lori and Jen, are those two separate lists, or are they the same list? And will it matter which one I give them? Rejoicer Empress is here. For his hamsters? I would assume so. The same, okay.
You fiend.
A mere human such as you to possess such a legendary treasure. Regardless, you will not be able to control it. It was wise of you to hand it over to me. I will gladly use it.
I can see it!
Don't get any closer. I already know what you're thinking. What do you... Wait, what do you know that even I don't know?
So you have appeared.
Now, then, summon your familiar. No, I don't have anything like that.
Fiend.
You've come challenging me many times. I thought you finally obtained at least one familiar. Just as I thought. You are just a mere human, and a strange one at that. Despite what he's saying, Gundam doesn't seem all that annoyed. Is he opening up to me a little?
How pitiful.
However, you probably don't understand how pointless this place is for a demon beast tamer. Now that you mention it, even though this is a tropical island, I don't really see any wild animals.
Fine.
If this place really was a normal tropical island, I wouldn't have time to talk to you so freely. Many beasts inhabit the thick forests. There may even be rare species that only exist in this land. Just thinking about it makes me tingle. Wow, he's smiling right now. I seem to recall seeing a cow at the ranch.
Let me tell you this.
I'm not interested in some domesticated animal. I had a feeling you'd say that.
Fall, my
After
tears.
all, I cannot look at it without feeling pity, huh? That's a bit unexpected.
How pitiful.
Such creatures are born to be eaten by humans. Even if I had the all-seeing eye, I couldn't change that fate. Thus, I try not to involve myself with livestock. It would bring a calamity onto my mind, after all. I have a familiar snack. Are you sure it's not dick? Anyway. Gundam understands the feelings of animals, so this must be a complicated subject for
This
him.
body is uncooperative.
I appear to be getting oddly sentimental since I haven't encountered any new demon beasts. I've tamed various creatures such as the Cerberus, the Phoenix, and even the Midgard Serpent. He probably means dogs, birds, and lizards. I like the Midgard reference to Norse mythology. Kind of relevant with God of War being out. When you say tamed, what exactly does that entail? I guess it's fine to tell a mere human. I don't believe that you'll get it in my way.
Listen well.
You'll get in my way. Basically, you must say, good girl, huh? You must repeatedly speak to them and make sure they understand that there is no ill will on our end. In order to do that, you need to appear innocent.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Of course, there are some who like to be touched, and some that don't. It's better if you keep these basics down.
It appears you cannot escape.
Afterward, as long as you spend a long time together, you'll eventually start to hear your partner's words. I'm pretty sure that only happens to ultimate breeders. But Gundam seems different from usual when he talks about animals. Somehow, his face seems gentler. He must really love animals.
Fine.
I do. I love animals. Now then, I wonder if there are evil demon beasts that will rile me up on this island somewhere. Monokuma and Monomi are sort of shaped like animals.
I renounce you!
They are no good. Anything that can talk will eventually betray you.
How pitiful.
And most importantly, they aren't cute. I agree. But I don't plan to betray you at all. Such exaggerations coming from a mere human like you. However, that's a nice line. Gundam left the area with a different smile on his face than usual. I hope we'll be able to understand each other, even if it's just a little bit at a time. Hey! After seeing Gundam walk away, I left the area.
Fastest meme in the West.
Midgard Serpent, God of War 4 playthrough confirmed? Yes. Indeed. I would actually play through the game, but it's saturated and I'm sure that people wouldn't enjoy it. Especially since it's me streaming it. Looks like it's almost time to meet up with Kazuichi. He told me to come to the supermarket. What's he thinking all of a sudden? I'm keeping it a secret from others. I don't want to think about it, but if he's plotting to... No, there's no way someone as carefree as him would do something like that. I hope he doesn't. I like Kazuichi. I've grown to like Kazuichi. Huh? It's well past the arranged time and there's no sign of Kazuichi. Don't tell me he fucking dies. I swear to God.
I'm the fasted.
No. That's pretty nuts. All of a sudden, the anxiety I had been keeping inside me began to swell up like a balloon until...
Yo! Ah! Whoa! Hey!
What the heck? Don't get all pissed off just because I was a little late. Late? Oh, I get it. I totally forgot. He's that kind of guy. A guy who doesn't mind showing up late, even though he's the one who asked me to come. That kind of guy. But they can be tasty, especially with salt. Well, it sort of makes sense. So, what do you want? Why'd you call me out here like this?
Hey.
Well, you know, can you do me a little favor? A little favor? I just overheard something. Apparently it's Miss Sonia's idea for a change of pace. It looks like the girls are secretly planning to go splash around at the beach. Oh yeah, Operation Babe Hunt 4.0, baby, here we go. It doesn't seem so secret now. Wait, don't tell me you... As expected of Miss Sonia, splashing around in the sea is a nice idea. I admire her so much it's shocking. My heart trembles around her so much it's about to burn out. So let's crash it together. Crash it? You son of a bitch! Let them have fun!
Hey!
Well, it's weird to fake a coincidence all by yourself, isn't it? So how about a scenario where you and I go to the beach and then we run into the girls by coincidence? I like his idea. Alright. There's no repercussions, chat. Going all in. Hey, you better not say no. I can't ask any of the other guys to help me with this. So you ask, "I, Hajime."
Man.
Nekomaru can't keep his mouth shut to save his life. And Gundam as well, Gundam. That makes sense. But Yuhiko and Nagito are out of the question, especially Nagito. I understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach.
Hey!
So is Kazuichi just gonna be our bro now? Because that's fucking dope. I love Kazuichi. Hey, I took the time to prepare your swimsuit, you know? And now you're just gonna walk over my kind act? You're snapping at me? If you say no, I'm gonna bug you about it until you die. There's no way he's joking about that. This is Kazuichi after all. If I have no choice, then fine. Yahoo! That's my Hajime. That's how a soul brother should act. Fuck. So, what do I have to do?
Well,
Based on what I overheard, it looks like they're going to Chandler Beach on the second island.
all right.
That's why we gotta head over there. Oh, head over to that diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. And we're gonna act like it's just a coincidence. No repercussions, baby. Hell yeah. Got it. So I need to go to the diner.
Engines revving.
I'm getting all excited now. Sounds like me when I was like fucking 16. Like, we need to girls do it. Well, that makes one of us, I suppose. Looks like he can't take a hint. Whew. Kazuichi Broda? Hell yeah, baby. Kazuichi's got the right idea. Who cares about murder cases? Chat, we're here for the babes. Alright, see you later, Saya. Playing Persona 5 now? Oh, are you leaving, Saya, or are you just saying you're playing it? It's okay either way, I don't mind, I'm just asking questions. It's not like I care, Baka. I wasn't like that at 16 because I respect women. I wasn't that bad, but I was... I mean, like... I think... more of a gentleman, yes. Gentleman. Fuck. A gentleman more so than a lot of other guys, but... I still had that side of me, you know, when you're hanging out with your bros, you're like, fuck, dude, saw this? Hell yeah. You know, because you're 16. What can you do, you know? Just enjoy it. As long as you're with the girl and you're not being a cunt, you know. Her age is on the clock, she's ready for the cock. Respect. Can I be here still watching? Oh, will? I appreciate it, Saya. Thank you. This is 2? Oh no, this is not 2 at all. I'll just be leaving now. Oh, we don't actually level up through that. Okay. It was off the clock. No, it's not off the clock. The game is hence pedophilic to itself.
For now.
Looks like they're going to Chandler Beach on the second island.
All right.
That's why we gotta head over to that diner first, okay? Now, which way was the diner? Don't remember. I think it's this way, but regardless, it shouldn't matter. Oh, we ran the wrong way. Oh well, we get more levels based off, you know, we get more progression for our next level off of this, so it's fine. I really don't mind running the wrong way. Answer. Fuck. You guys are fucked up. Alright, the ladies aren't here yet. Let's hurry up and go inside. They're gonna be there. You mean the beach? Okay, yeah, they're heading to Chandler Beach, okay. Just because they're not at the diner, Kazuichi, doesn't mean they won't already be there. I hope he understands that. Okay, you're not pooping yet, you little butt. But I'll tell you what. Give you some coconut juice. Hey, 2 hearts. We could give her. Should we give her pet presents? I think we should. Let's try to find ones that we have like multiple of. There we go. Do you like that? Okay, you like that. Blue RAM. Let's not give that to him because we might need that. Sweet bun bag. Apron dress. Also look cute. There you go. We've got to fill up one base at least. Alright, and this. Yay! You really like those presents, Chibimi. My pet died, drowned in its own shit. Just gave up on raising it after that happened. Fuck, dude. I mean, mine died too, but giving your pet a maid dress. What a fetish. Don't fucking judge me. Alright, you need some knowledge. Alright, we're gonna fill up that hope meter. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm making sure to use like multiple ones that we have, that way not just one, so don't worry. Hey, baby. Noah's into that spicy Zootopia Rule 34. Gotta kink shame Noah. Kink shame me to death. I am blonde. I might be the bad guy. Come on, baby. What do we get? Look at that hope meter. You're not dying today. Alright, I gotta save because we did that. That's like a personal little achievement of mine. You can't say I never tried. Alright, here we go. Now we focus on Babe Hunt 4.0.
Huh?
What? You're getting into this, aren't you? Don't rush, soul brother. We gotta stake out the diner first. Oh, God. Okay, I figured out what Soul Brother is a reference to. It's Gurren Lagann. It has to be, because Soul Brother is something that Kamina says to Simone, and I've never heard it anywhere else, besides from, like... Well, I mean, I've heard it some other places, but it's got to be a reference to Gurren Lagann. At least to me, I hope. I would hope that it's a reference. At least it's similar, whatever. Don't at me and tell me, you're wrong! It's actually a reference to, JoJo! Okay? Because... But it's cool. Alright, we're here. Now we just have to stake out a spot and wait till the ladies arrive. Is he sure about this plan? I mean, isn't this a little too stalkerish? Maybe. And when are they gonna come? Did you happen to overhear that with your sensitive ears too? They mentioned something about coming a little later, a little after the sun starts to tilt. So maybe around 4 p.m. It's 3 p.m. right now, so we still have to wait 1 more hour? Always make your move early. That's just the basics, you know? Smacks keyboard. No, you're wrong! Hey, I don't know if you should be talking like an expert right now. It's fine, it's fine. Just make sure you keep watch by the window. It'd be bad if you didn't catch Miss Sonia on her way to the beach, you know? It's our job to keep that from happening. To get to the beach, they gotta pass in front of the diner.
Engines revving.
Better keep your eyes peeled. This isn't a game. If this isn't a game, then what is it? I really should have just said no. Sitting at a table by the window, I rested my chin in my hands and absent-mindedly stared out the window. Slow, lad. Are they coming? Did they arrive? It hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. 20 minutes passed and then 30 minutes. As time passed by, the only things that grew were the volume of my sighs and the weight of my regret. Say, what kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear? Since she's a foreigner, how about a bikini? You know, I've grown to like one pieces, but I like two-piece bikinis. I gotta say, I've gotta see that belly button, dude. Woo. Don't you feel like there's a pure, innocent, mythical fantasy hiding between the top and bottom of the bikini? You mean the belly button. Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't know how to answer that. Wait, huh? And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, a certain someone walked by the front of the diner. It's gonna be fucking Nekomaru in like a two-piece swimsuit.
Huh?
Isn't that... I wonder what happened. I guess I should head over. We left the diner in a hurry and ran to where that person was standing. Got some cake, the mid-drift though. Hey, you bastards. I knew it was you, Fuyuhiko. What are you doing here?
Shut the hell up!
That's my line.
Hey, hey!
What the heck? You're awfully tense. Actually, why do you seem so flustered? Who
You...
are you calling flustered? Don't go making false accusations, you bastard.
Huh?
Don't tell me, oh man, is that it? You overheard my plan, didn't you?
Huh?
The plan?
Huh?
It's no use playing dumb. You overheard my plan and followed us all the way here, right?
Hello!
Oh, it's Ibuki. Hey, what are you doing at this place?
Oh my!
It's a strange combo.
Hello!
Today is another wonderful day.
You're
Well,
done for!
you're not gonna get away with now that I've caught you. I've got so nervous I ended up blurting out something weird. Please don't hate me. I'll take the punishment as much as you like.
Well...
You two. This is such a coincidence. I never expected to coincidentally run into you guys here. He really does suck at this. Man, actually, Hajime and I were about to head to the beach together.
Oh my!
Huh. Could that be what you ladies are here for? That's such a coincidence. It even seems like destiny. God, even I wouldn't be this bad. Kazuichi. Dude, just fucking act normal.
Aww.
Something is obviously suspicious. Your eyes are moving around like salmon before they lay eggs.
Well...
No way, I'm always like this. How should I put it? I always pay attention to my surroundings. I can't keep watching this. As I sighed, I looked away from the embarrassing sight. Realized that he had disappeared. Huh? Where did Fuyuhiko go?
Well...
Well, regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. It's only 3:30 p.m. You still have about 30 minutes until you meet the other. Kazuichi, you fucked up! Kazuichi! Why do you know we're going to meet with the others?
Why, you?
And you even know our damn meeting time. Well, you see.
For now.
Anyway, let's cherish this coincidence that brought us together, so it's okay if we join in too. You son of a bitch! You ruined it! Wow, he got forceful all of a sudden.
Aww.
So that's your ulterior motive. You're probably here for Sonia, aren't you?
Well,
I really have no desire to do something so rude, like decline the offer at all. But Sonia was the one who planned to go to the beach, so we need to ask her.
Of course!
Then it's all good. It's too devastating to think Miss Sonia would decline, so I just won't think it. Is he being an optimist or a pessimist? I don't really get it.
hey, hey!
Is it alright if we go inside now? Ibuki was gonna eat a good meal first, that's why I came early. Sure thing, let's wait inside. I can't take my mind off Fuyuhiko. Oh well. I've come this far, can't turn back now. Okay, check. Okay.
Hey, hey!
So up and go inside. Ibuki was gonna eat, yeah. Oh, they want to go to the diner, okay. Coincidence? I think not. Turned to the diner and sat myself at the table near the window once again. Phew! Without thinking, I couldn't help letting out a big sigh. Oh, what are you guys gonna do about your swimsuits? We aren't allowed to change in that beach house, you know. Yes, that's why we're already wearing them. What's underneath this uniform isn't panties, it's a swimsuit.
Of course!
Well, that's obvious. I also came wearing a swimsuit, too. Not really? Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet, huh? Then you gotta go to the bathroom so you can change. Kazuichi, you're an asshole! What is this thing? It may be rude for me to say this, but that looks a little too daring.
Are you serious?
What if something falls out? If this is airing live, you're totally gonna get censored by the network. Don't worry, even at its worst, it won't turn into a live-action drama. It's no problem.
Hey!
What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to match with me? It's matching? Then I definitely don't want to wear it. I believe fighting is bad, so let's stop. Things are heating up something fierce. When's everyone gonna come? I hope they come soon. And as she said that, Ibuki peeked out the window.
Oh!
What is it? Look outside! Outside! What's outside?
Isn't that Hyoko? Jeez, don't get my hopes up. I thought it was Miss Sonia. Doesn't she seem a little strange?
If I had to describe it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears. Huh? It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen?
Despite our questions, Hyoko ran by the front of the diner at full speed.
Huh?
She totally ran past us, but wasn't she a part of the beach crew?
Well...
Apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down. But she didn't she just come running from the beach?
I'm sorry.
I don't really know all the details about that. Well, it just means women are full of surprises. Tell me about it. Mahiru's the type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too. Mahiru, she turned it down? It's so unexpected of her not to join in an event like this. In fact, she totally planned this sort of thing.
That's totally it!
But it can't be helped. Apparently, she wasn't really feeling well. I'm terribly sorry to continue this topic, but why was Hyoko running? Or crying? Why are you asking us? But if she was sprinting away from the beach and crying, something's definitely wrong. Hey.
Whoa!
When did you get here so suddenly? Kazuichi suddenly shouted, and what he was looking at was near the diner's entrance. As I turned around. Woo! Of course it's Gamer Grill.
My, how disappointing. I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive.
I couldn't keep myself from staring like an idiot, of course. It's because Gamer Girl's wearing that sort of thing. It's like, oof.
Whoa, Chiaki! You came wearing only your swimsuit.
Kevin Gould. It seems to arrive at a good time.
I didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden.
Serious burden? That's a total exaggeration.
But even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something.
Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream. It's not like I'm gonna turn it down, but ice cream is completely different from lunch. I don't think it can be used as a substitute. Also, I was thinking of stuff we could all do at the beach together. So I brought a board game too. Should we play it even though we came all this way to go to the beach? Nah. I see. That's disappointing.
But, how should I say this? Is this what Gap Mo is supposed to be? For someone normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit, it makes you a little excited, right, Hajime? Well, I don't know. That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster. Why? Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge Shut the fuck up, Kazuichi!
What happened?
Jugs? Christ!
Hey!
I didn't say that just now. It was Hajime. He's a pervert, you know? You fucking asshole! I mean, I only have eyes for Masanya. I've dreamed of going out with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid. The size is a little small, but this was the only swimsuit that fit me.
Hey!
I don't look good in it. Huh? Well, no, I guess you look good.
Thanks.
Then I'm glad, I guess. Wearing a bikini is sure daring, and you get bonus points for wearing a white one. fuck? My heart's not just thumping, it's thumping all sporadically, like ba-dump, thump, thump, ba-dump. Okay. Or, you know, doki doki, anyway. It's probably a heart attack. Hey, I kept you waiting. We heard a voice as the diner door slowly opened, and the person who walked through was... Of course it's her! Also, what is that on you?
Hey! Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Why are you bloody?
Akane! What happened to you?
What? Is something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time.
Not that! Your wounds!
It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now.
Oh, you're talking about these. On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru. And when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
Are you sure about that, Akane? Why does she have to do that?
Are you really all right? Your head, it looks like it's split in half.
Methinks they're not fighting, chat. Methinks they're enacting in other activities that a man and a woman would enact in.
Well, it'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
You're totally playing up the power of human spit.
I'm all fired up now. I never knew such a strong opponent even existed.
Wrestling, indeed. Anyway, you need to be treated. And you also need your wounds sterilized. Akane, please come with me. With an unusually forceful demeanor, Nikon pulled Akane into the bathroom. Where have I seen that before? Why would there be blood then?
You know, something's happened when it's a girl's first time, man. Do I need to explain more?
Hey.
What is all this ruckus?
All right!
Oh, who is it this time? Peko, 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 Peko! Yes!
Hmm?
I said nothing.
Hajime and Kazuichi, why you two here?
Uh-oh.
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
Methinks Peko was teaching, Hyoko how to swim? Maybe?
A little swimming?
I swam around the island for about 3 hours.
That's too obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right?
Best
Isn't
girl?
that why you're all meeting up?
I like Peko. I really do.
It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island.
Huh?
But I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
If you didn't see anything after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult. It's impossible.
Yeah, that may be true.
Didn't something happen with someone getting their head split in this game?
Hey.
I have no idea. What?
Awesome!
Ooh, wet, slick back hair is pretty fine too, huh? Yeah, I like Peko. I think she's cute, but
Oh my!
and this body too, man. Okay, we get it.
Young ladies are sure well endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world? Fine. Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicone.
Jesus Christ. You don't have to change yourself. Jesus.
Don't say
Ibuki.
such asinine things.
You know what? This is probably gonna ruin Peko for a lot of people, and I'm sorry. But whenever you hear her voice actor, if you rewind this VOD or this live stream just a sec to hear Peko's last line there, think about Velma from Scooby-Doo. She sounds a lot like Velma. And I hope that doesn't ruin her for a lot of people, but that's weird. Could be the same voice actor. Anyway, it looks like everyone is almost here, and it already passed 4 p.m. If so, all that's left is...
I am terribly sorry for my delay.
Uh-oh. Miss Sonya's here, and she's probably wearing a one piece, isn't she? He's doubled down on excitement. Alright, what kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonya wearing? Nothing. Yep!
It's a wetsuit!
Spaghetti fuck.
It is to prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be sun damaged. However, as I have never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay.
I mean, One Piece. It's a wetsuit. Same difference, Chan. But still, they usually do this kind of shit in anime where it's like, what's the best girl gonna be wearing? And then she's just wearing like some fucking dumb thing. It's like, what is that?
Really? It
Has
is
them worked in Bleach a few
my
times?
bad.
Okay.
Oh my.
Foreigners. I see, a wetsuit. Well, Miss Sonia does have beautiful white skin.
Miss Sonia!
But that tight outfit of hers is amazing. Just what I'd expect from a 100% purebred princess. This guy, he's quick to recover. Anyway, why are you two here? I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. I'll be honest, if you're gonna go to the beach, please let us come with you.
I am concerned.
Well, this was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other. Reminds me of our, Discord. Oh my god. Well, showing skin is good and all, but the wetsuit shows the curves. You're not wrong. I mean, One Piece does that too, though. Do you think you can make an exception, pretty please? The Crap Pecos VA did Shizuku and Hunter x Hunter. Really? Shizuku? Damn. Well, it's okay. It's not like there'd be any problems, even if there are some boys.
Then...
You're right. They came all the way here. It would be bad if we made them leave. That's not what normal girls would ever say. If I'm involved, girls always are like, get the fuck out of here. Leave. There would never be a circumstance where the girls would be like, it would be a pain to make them leave. Let them stay. Let them enjoy the show. No, not with me. But then again, I'm ugly, so... Miss Sonia's just so kind. Alright, now that it's decided, let's get going. But Akane's wounds are still being treated.
Shut up! Shut up!
There's no way I can just stand around. I'll go on ahead and prepare. I'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks.
Engines revving.
I mean it. I mean it. I promise I'll give it my all to serve you. So everyone has fun. With an abnormal amount of gusto. Gusto. He bolted out of the diner. I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. You know, it's not that awkward. You know, you just don't fucking stare, Hajime. You got it, dude. Don't pull a Kazuichi. Because, yeah. Genis Kawe, no light? Damn. The 10 is the only game that isn't a dick to guys. Wait, Daten? Dangan? Harem anime. She's credited on the Danganronpa wiki, but not on actual Wikipedia for the role Strange. Harem anime. I should go help Kazuichi. That's something I never understood. Okay. I know some people are about the harem life. I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm a pretty vanilla kind of guy. Give me fucking one girl. I don't need a harem to feel good. As I mumbled my excuse, I ran out of the diner, almost as if I were escaping. Don't stare, boobs are in the middle of the screen. You know. This music does not sound inviting. Make sure to save, that was a really long. Harem, I agree, having a harem seems like a fast way to get an STD. That's not even what I'm worried about, it's more of like, how can you pay attention to all of them, man? Fuck, you gotta be a sex god. You gotta be Matuka to do that. Matuka's gonna be like, Nani? Huh? That all just now. Could it be?
A body has been discovered!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
A body? That's a lie. Impossible.
Someone come here!
I'm loyal, sorry. Okay. Ruh-roh, have a good memory on women's preferences? I mean, yeah, but I don't, so, I mean, you know. Kick Blick 2.0. When I come out, uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Oh, shit. Son of a bitch, Monokuma. Just leave that dead body there. We're here at the beach. Enjoy the time. It's like just laying on the beach. Everyone's just like in the water. It's like, what do we do about it? I don't know. That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby. Kazuichi screamed. Did I really hear it coming from here? No. I'm being nervous about it. There's no reason for me to be nervous. A body discovery announcement. I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. No one liked her anyway. I'm sorry, chat. Anyway, if this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? Is this a reality? Why is my hero on the floor covered in blood? My exact reaction. No, totally. Wow. No one liked her anyway. Me first, thankfully. Oh, God. I'm sorry. That was a mean thing for me to say. Oh, fuck. Alright. I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. And I couldn't believe in anything. Gotta go buy Razoron. Seeing punishments sending coconuts. Deadly life. My hero, Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward toward us and toward herself. She was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why am I here? Why? Because no one liked her. That's why. I got a fun vid to watch for this chapter when you're done, Noah. Oh god. Well, I probably won't be able to go Keiko Pro, because like after this, I gotta go pick up some snacks from the gas station, and then I gotta get ready for work, and I probably will take a nap after. Honestly, I don't know how long I'll be streaming. Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun, but why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me! I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Huh? Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry and get the others. Luki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time, but I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbered. Wait, numbed. Wow! No one can read! English 101, Noah. Fucking hell, I feel so stupid. Numbed. because I thought it was saying numbered, and I thought it was a misspell. Whatever. I'm not even gonna try to justify that. That was just bad. My emotions were also numbered. With me, various layers were peeling off. Fuck, I'm so stupid. My senses started to return around the time I realized that the others were already here. Remember. Stop. I feel stupid already. What the hell is this? Why Mahiru? Freaking overdramatic Haji meme. The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this!
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling forward toward the beach house until a voice stopped them.
Hold it!
Hold on a sec. Those things beneath you. Be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath.
See?
You know the footprints in front of that door? There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence. Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then are you saying this is...
That's right!
One of you guys killed her.
Lies!
Get killed? That's impossible.
Hey!
It's not like an accident or something.
Lie.
If you guys think that's an accident, it still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words,
That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area on this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. What about... wait. Oh, so suicide still counts because you killed yourself. Okay. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. Not when Monomi takes such good care of people.
what's this?
Oh, speaking of which...
I don't like this.
There it is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this is horrible. This horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
No way!
It's not my fault. Huh? Then whose fault is it, you ask?
Yahoo!
To find out, we hold a class trial. So let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
It's the Monokuma file!
Okay. I shall pass out the Monokuma file number 2. This should start to feel familiar.
Do your
Now then,
best.
do your best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Alright, class trial investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible.
Hey!
Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? That I did have the power before that he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it. Judging from Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they could only hear about 3 times that of a normal person.
So basically,
You have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. You're just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. And now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing? We have to do it again?
why?
I cannot believe it. My hero was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
Yeah, I can't do this anymore, investigating the class trial. Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason my hero was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
Because we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki.
Well,
The killer has their reasons, I understand that. It was the same for Teru too. It's really all Monokuma's fault, I understand that too. But even so,
killing.
we should never
I'll
forgive
never allow it.
killing. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us to all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Okay, then do it!
Perhaps.
In that game, it was almost pointless because the same body was used twice afterwards. We know from the Sakura case in DR1 that suicide won't help much in the long run. Oh, that's right. Mahiru probably wants us to do this, too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand if everyone's doing it, I will do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me the time to calm myself down a little. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey.
Then let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Koizumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right, we have to do it. It's the only way. Okay, we get it. Danganronpa, thank you. They're like, it's like, basically when a murder happens, Danganronpa just repeats the line, we have to do it. We have to do it. It's like, okay, it's kind of annoying. I don't want to do this, but that's more of the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. Wow. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. Beep. Dead. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. Cause of death. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 p.m., that's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Then if we had just gone to the beach house instead... No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. I got a feeling who the murderer is. But I won't say anything until we're done with all this. Let's take a look at the main body. She lost all her life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slap both my hands onto my cheeks and face Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. That blunt object is this metal bat, right? Oh, this metal bat.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh?
Well?
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru.
Hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? And I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with a game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Metal bat has been added to the truth bullet section. Okay. What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section at the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask.
Huh?
Ah, that mask. You seen this? Sandwich Espirito. It's a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%. Is Sony's country really alright?
It cannot
Fuck.
be.
Fuck. Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be? Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. The closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet, but there's so much crap on the shelves and floor. Only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. I figured out who the murderer is. There's one huge clue. Figured out who the murderer is. You've gotta be fucking kidding me, of course. Look everywhere for Monokumas? Okay. I'll make sure to do that. Yep, I figured it out. There's one huge clue in here. Oh, hey. Let's hear it.
I've been found.
You really want it? Are you sure, chat, or do you want me to leave it as a surprise? I got the feelings. There's something on the floor. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. It's not. Leave it as a surprise. My bagel bites. That he thinks No, Paul. No. Fuyuhiko. Wait. Fuyuhiko is not the killer. Neither is Hayoko. Hayoko was hiding in the closet and saw what happened between Mahiru and the killer. And I'll tell you exactly who the killer is, because this place gives you a huge clue, and there's a context clue based on what they said. Who was it that said, "Sorry that it took me so long"? This wetsuit was a pain in the ass to get on. Maybe because they're trying to hide something. Who's the only person wearing a wetsuit? Chat, think about it. It's not hard to put 1 and 2 together. Ah, yeah. That's why Hayoko ran away, because she saw what happened and she's fucking scared. You know, so. No way, it'd be that obvious. Sips pervert juice. Indeed. Interesting theory. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be that hard of a theory. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards in the surfboard case, but they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto the shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. And there's also an empty surfboard case as well. Geez, how careless. I guess that's everything inside the closet. Yeah, I guess, Peko must have been teaching. My guess is either Fuyuhiko, Peko, and Hyoko were all together, or there's something happening between the 3 at the time. One of them was trying to help her how to swim, or Fuyuhiko was just around, just, you know, as a coincidence. But Peko, Fuyuhiko, and Hyoko are, you know, 3 characters that sort of have a weird connection to each other. Through Peko, mostly, because Peko was the one to really help. And I think Mahiru was left. Actually, you know what? I think Peko was actually just swimming, now that I'm thinking about it. It was either that or Peko was swimming, and Hyoko was being helped by Mahiru, and the murderer came in and murdered Mahiru. And meanwhile, she was in the closet, Hyoko, because the gummy's there. She saw what happened. She probably left, fled out, and there you go. Then you got the murder. So, we'll see if your theories hold up or not. Well, we're not going to see this episode, I'll tell you that. But, yeah. It's got to be like 1 of 3 things. I'm sure there's just some specifics between those characters, but if you recall, Hyoko was running away and was like one of the first people to run away from fucking the beach. And there's no way she's the murderer. I doubt it. She was just trying to learn how to swim, and Mahiru was probably trying to help her. Or Peko was. I think Peko... Yeah, Peko might... Well, Peko doesn't seem to know what's going on, as much as Mahiru was, so...
I see.
I'll never forgive killing him.
However...
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. That's... that. It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right.
How suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well?
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are the opposite. They're coming out from the beach house.
Hey!
Now that you mention it, I thought these footprints were strange too. You did? At first, I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house. Huh, that's definitely suspicious. Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be...
Well...
Fortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach. Okay, so Peko claims she wasn't at this beach. So Peko's not involved. Mahiru was helping out Hyoko.
Maybe.
That's confirmed now. Is that really true?
But still...
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel.
Huh?
Then whose footprints are these?
It appears...
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. I doubt that. I really doubt that those are the killer's footprints. Unless they are, because it is the only way out. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yeah, it's probably an extremely important clue. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. Or am I forgetting it? I'm forgetting anything. Maybe what's the blood stain? There's blood stains on the floor, and they streaked as if she crawled through them. Nah, I think she was dragged to that door. Oh wait, no, because the blood streaks are on the doorknob too, so maybe she was trying to get away. They're probably streaked from when Mahiru tried to run away during the attack. So she used all her energy to crawl away, and took her last breath as she was leaning against the door. What do you mean there might still be things? That's a lot of things. There's a blue inside a trash can. That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like clear. Guess it's not that easy, huh? Am I able to leave now? Okay, no. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks in here? Not only that, the only drinks in here look either sweet or colored. They look unhealthy. So this is a shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction, something like that. That's right, the shower's being repaired, so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower is out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry!
Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me, so I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil!
Anyways, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault.
Oh,
Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Think what you want of me, I've already given up.
got it?
But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that. What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well. Anyway, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. But I guess I should check the inside too. This is really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule.
Damn it!
Guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off of it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. And not just that, it's an iron barred window. If that's the case, it would be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me!
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help. Feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll beat you up!
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. I see, that's good. I let out a deep sigh, then bent over under the window.
Alright!
Alright. As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders.
Hey! Your balance sucks! Make sure your stance is wider!
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full-body massages.
Chat? That inclines a lot of things. That's fucked up. That got dark fucking fast. Wow. Her boobs are bigger than Hajime's head. I don't know. These kids need to go find help. Akane needs to go find help. That's fucked up. Yeah, her FTE explains why. I shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
I really want to pull up something. Hold up. No, I've got it. Give me 1 second.
Who might you be?
We're just leaving.
Oh, I'm just leaving. I'm right.
Chris Hansen hotline?
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out? Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry Jandra, and I thought he was dead. Nah. He's explained on the podcast before that he just disappears because he just, doesn't really know what to do next. With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry. Worry? Anyway. Wait, wasn't it the barred window?
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy.
Chat? Chat, is there some inconsistency with the art here? It's not barred anymore. But memes never die? JonTron memes never die. I'm sorry, they don't. JonTron's just funny. I want to die? Interesting.
See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then, it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? The problem is, how were they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if 2 people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? That's like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside. But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Huh, really?
So...
Yeah, like...
I got it.
A freaking ninja could do it, A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem, right? Just as I thought. It looks difficult to go in and out through that window.
Why?
What the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
Pissed me off.
You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
It was such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Yeah, see, it looks different. I guess the bar was the inside cover? Probably? I mean, seeing how the hinges are, probably the inside cover, but... What? Maybe? You're probably right, actually. But that's weird. I guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. And I guess I finished investigating all I can. There's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again to find out why my hero got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. That's a real picture of a real... That's a picture of a real girl. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from the metal bat. Metal bat? That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiro. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
Actually...
Yeah, they do hinge upward. So if you were to open the metal bars, it would open up this way, whereas the other window would open up the opposite way. In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. Missing link. If that's the killer's motive for the killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. I should ask her about it. Gotta love them aesthetics, indeed. I gotta make sure to save too. We've gone through a lot of dialogue. Oh, hey, we're back at the top. Hey Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? Huh? I think I finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Then let's go. Go.
So...
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, you're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park, where that unsettling arcade machine was placed, but I never expected that person to be waiting there. Sonia. You fucking asshole!
Hello there.
Hajime and Chiaki, I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito? It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well,
there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Geez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right, no matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru. This is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Geez, as usual, he's acting so crazy, he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face, I'll tell you, you know. You know me.
It's Monami.
Monami. Sorry, I keep forgetting it's Monami. Ew, why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do it bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. Fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami. Is making a valid point, too. You have no right to say that. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right!
That's why everyone must work together to have Monokuma. Enough! Enough already. Just go away already. Understood. Nagito, you two, hurry up and get lost.
Man.
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True
Now
ending.
then.
So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to, the killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it.
Hey.
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. You're right. Okay. Even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough for this game. Okay, we have gone through some dialogue again here too, so I do want to skip through it. Make sure I have it skipped. Cool. Hopefully, hope. Yep. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game? I feel like I'm just going to repeat this second day, the fourth day again, and then get a game over. So if there is a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well?
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. Yeah? What do you mean?
Want me to tell you?
I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command.
See?
You should have seen it too, you know? The thing that displayed on the game over screen is that. down 5. Are you talking about the message that says down 5?
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. Wow. Then the hidden command is, you just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So that's the trick, just as expected of the Ultimate Gamer.
Nope.
It doesn't have anything to do with me being a gamer, this is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. Oh, there we go. Didn't need an MLG gamer to tell me that. I was wondering why it meant down 5. I was like, what the fuck do you mean 5 people were down? I've got down? I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open the new door to Twilight Syndrome murder case. Press the down button 5 times with your own hands. The screen changed. She was right. This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome murder case's Truth Edition. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. We'll start if I press the enter key, right? Now then, let's begin Twilight Syndrome murder case. Please press the enter key with your own hand. Hope your memory is good to remember the 2nd and 4th day. Remember the whole game for the trial. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that their incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this one peaceful academy? By playing the missing 1st day and 3rd day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the 1st day, when it all began. Fuck, I had to read fast. I hate it when, like, text just scrolls up and you're like, fuck. Okay. Here we go, chat. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, we're gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B. You don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomachs. Huh? Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know a pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A is getting really scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. Jesus Christ. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. Sounds like it came from the 2nd floor. Let's go. Puff. Puff, puff. Girl E, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. Gotta reach out to the truth? Wow. Nice meme, John. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Well, let's open it right away. Creek? Okay. Girl A, you lead the way. Huh? Me? Come on, hurry, hurry. Oh, you can just click. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Someone's laying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Gah! Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered, huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I mean, there's 5 of you. You could take on one person. You know, you can. You really can. It's only... I mean, 2 people can take on 1. I see, so that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route? Could it be? Ah, the window's broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out of the window. But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window tipped over, and all the gravel was scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Broken fish tank has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. It's not too high to jump from the 2nd floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you have to either lock it from inside the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, I was in the teacher's lounge, so the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd need to have passed by us in the entrance hall, but we didn't see anyone pass by, which means the killer's only escape route was this window. Killer's escape route has been added to the truth bullet section. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. And the pervert who stole Girl E's school swimsuit also murdered that girl over there. They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window and escaped. Stolen school swimsuit has been added to the truth bullet section. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad, uber bad. We better hurry up and run. But, don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. That's not true once you state your case. More oftentimes than not, they actually trust you the most. But yeah, it'd be the best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door and leave everything how it was. That's fucked up, guys. Come on, you gotta report it. Hey, please wait. Don't leave me. Welcome, O. So is this Danganronpa? Why does it look so strange? I know, right? What game did B? What? Nani? Girl D. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? Vase pieces. That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. What game this is? This is Danganronpa. This is a game. They're using a game inside of a game to help with the murder case that's happening in Danganronpa 2. So this isn't a game. This is a game within a game, which is why. And it's supposed to be emulating an older game. That's why it's all graphic-y and weird. It's okay. I made sure to throw it away, huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, girlie? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew you know. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so she... That fucked you up? Yeah, no worries. I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Does that mean, oh, that you haven't played the game yet? Because if you haven't, you probably shouldn't be watching. Because if you didn't know, this is in Danganronpa 2. Girlie, don't tell me that bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first, I tried to talk to her, but that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so I felt a sudden rage. Before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault, or yours. It's all her fault. Girl E. Oh, Gameception? Yeah. The incinerator. That bitch Girl E, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? That bitch. What the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. And if that bitch really did that, I will never forgive her. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first day and third day are depicted in it. Yep. Now you've filled in all 4 events from first day to the 4th day. Hey Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? I mean, like Girl A and Girl B, their names make no sense, and they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it, probably. What I want to know is, on the staff roll? Wow. So we have to guess which characters correlate to the actual... Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm not good at this. Okay. But wait, just now. See? Didn't I tell you? What you want to know is going to be on there.
Miracle!
Hey, congrats, Miracle, congratulations. You have been finally beaten. You've finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right. That game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true?
By the way,
non-fiction means original story based on historical fact or records. Hey, answer my question.
Phew.
But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story. Our school life.
Isn't that
At any rate, congratulations. Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize? There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person to beat it.
too bad?
How disappointing. Did you say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too. And I was too late. If I had known something like this was going to happen, I would have played the game sooner. But the ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of the game. Just as I thought. So it's connected to that this time too. But is it really true? We were already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what did they do to us?
You...
It looks like there's something on your mind. Huh?
Perhaps...
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who'd beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we've got to focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. The stupidest thing that I gotta say from the first game thinking about the memories being taken is Monokuma and the antagonist of the first game were the ones to take the memories, right? Because if not, the fact that the principal would take the memories away from people is retarded. It's like, you want them to remember they're fighting for hope. Right? But it's stupid. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. We're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right. If I get some information from them, I might find out about something. About the mystery behind Mahiru's death. About whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away.
Hey.
I remember. The memory thing will get explained way later? Okay, good. Then let's hurry and ask the others. While you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
Leave it to me.
Hey, hello, O. I know you're there. I see ya. Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. I see, thanks. That's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. Timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
So you caught me? Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man.
No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys. It's okay, just make your point.
Well...
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
You don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations, too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right. I don't like this guy. Same. I don't like him either. Wait, we need to go back to the first time. Wait. No, the first one's over here. Also, first off, Don't let looks fool you. It's not his looks I'm worried about. Personified IGN before it became a meme. Oh god. No, I'm probably running the wrong way, but I really don't care. Just look at that sun, Jesus. Also, we're level 31. That's pretty good. Dude's a menace. Hajime, over here. Mikane, Ibuki, Hyoko are all here. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayaniji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu.
Wow.
Kuzuryu, I guess? I don't know. Japanese names fuck me up all the time. I really wanted Fuyuhigo to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out.
Sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. Probably because I'm so incompetent, I apologize.
What?
It's okay to be absent. I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. A lie? You tricked us.
What the?
What the heck?
Jeez!
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait!
Can you wait until we finished our business with you, right, Hajime? This is like I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Also, one more time, because I'm super fucking anal about this. Yeah, see? You're not gonna get it this time, baby. Because he is creepy. That's not fair. I can't believe you actually tricked us so we'd come to this place. I have nothing to say to impudent, regular people like you. Regular, huh? She's right that I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent, or at least I should have one. Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something?
Why, you?
Bring it on. Can you, have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically off of those things.
Guitar!
Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. Pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy. There was a character like that in the game, too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahi? Huh? You mean that in a perverted way? No, normal. Well, even if you ask me, that Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was
Oh!
When I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face.
I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on one person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally it!
It turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but you already have plans. Do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aww.
Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why? Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikon? No, since we said we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly. Your timid tone, I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too.
Hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Your relationship with Mahiru? I first met her when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Oh, could it be? Did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me. She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Mahiru invited me this morning.
She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Mahir invited me. Why?
I see.
Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies based on that. It seems like Mahir also beat that game. Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in the game. In that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still.
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahir would play that game. It's true. That was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
Oh, what? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahir? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Huh? Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful towards Mahir.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving the game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well...
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
Hey.
If Mahir spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko. She never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Bye!
So I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Hey, Hiyoko. Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided.
Now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Ah, hey! What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushing. Jackie, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahir's cottage first. Mahir's cottage? She beat the game. It's best if we investigate there, I think. She would have the item.
See?
She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. It's almost like he has his own pet. I think we're gonna level up here. No, okay, we're close though. Mahir. I could just look at the map, but I really don't care. Plus, we just gotta level up. Interesting. Did it say Sonia was involved at all, or no? Actually, I gotta check the cut again. Man, you were just full of shit. Alright, see you later, he who is. The door looks unlocked. Moving after you were told would be 2 third rate, so I made sure to be 1 step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. I guess I should go inside. Who said Sonia was the prime suspect because of the wetsuit? And because there's context clue, not just because of her fucking wetsuit. John. Also, I spot a Monokuma. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves Mahir was here, but she's not coming back. And I should try looking for a naughty book. Why?
Yep.
No, I was only kidding. Kidding, are you that kind of person? Jeez, what? At least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed. First of all...
No.
There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos. Mahiru was the person taking pictures. Oh my god, I just pieced that together. Okay. Sonia was... you said Sonia was prime suspect because of the wetsuit? Yeah. Oh, sorry, yes. And because of the context clue that she gave, that she was late because she put on the wetsuit. Ah, this photo. This is a photo of Mika, Ibuki, and Hyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game.
Yep.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Girl D, okay. I need someone to write this down on a document. Girl A was late. Girl A was... I'm trying to think. Was that Nikon? No, sorry, Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late. Girl A isn't Mahiru. Mahiru is Girl D. Yeah, in this scenario, Girl D is Mahiru. So she's the one taking the pictures. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late. Who is Girl B? Is that Nikon? Or is that Hyoko? It looks like it's Hyoko. Is this the photo she took? Look at this photo too. A broken vase. Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E? On the third day. As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room.
But still...
But this photo is more shocking. When Chiaki showed the photo to them, I was stunned into silence. This is an actual photo of a dead body. Sonia? Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case. Could this be the photo of the first victim? I mean, it's the victim of the murder that took place on the first day. Yeah, the only way they blamed on a pervert. High school girls crime scene photo. You want the names on who's who? I can't. I have like 10 things open, Jen. And one more. This is the last photo. This is probably the Girl E. The photo of Girl E after she got killed on the 4th day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
That's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E. That is Mahiru. With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So based on all these photos, yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight. And what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen? Oh, what's this? There's something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. This note.
Wait.
Maybe the
Time
first
out.
person to beat the game to receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru. Someone else sent this to Mahiru, and that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received this envelope.
Yep.
Or envelope. And that's why she played that game, right? Then the person who played this game first, this envelope looks very familiar. The word sister written in this note. The guy. So there's one guy. I gotta remember, what was the last name? Because it used last names, it didn't use first names. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him.
Hey, hey.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate because we did that. We discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. There's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Hold up. There's a couple things I need to check. There's only one way to check it. No, it's not Kazuichi. Kizuryu. His name was Guy F. Are we allowed to go back and play the game? That's what I'm curious about, because if I can go back and play the game, I might have to save it here, so that I can go back and check it, but I don't think we're able to. I think it's just going to be like, piece it together. Who is involved in the full credits? I'll have to probably come back to my own stream and check it out, to double check that, because I forgot. I think you can talk to Chiaki for the game's recap, or do you want to check? No, hold on, I'll talk to Chiaki.
Yep.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate. Thank you, man, Chiaki. What a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on some results of my investigation. Results, did he find
Bound to
something?
me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding, I was joking. It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually...
Well, it's about footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you. Of course, you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue... What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
What?
Do you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. Alright. What do you want to check? I wanted to I wanted the list of the names and the list of the characters and what they were like. Because I know, because there's like girl A, B, C, D, and when you start adding that bullshit onto it, it's like, which one did what? I forgot. You know, so it's really annoying for me to recap on that. But I'll probably have to rewatch my own stream and recap it myself. So it'll be fine. I don't think it'll be a big issue. So. Was last on the credits? No, I mean a full list. Never mind. I'll deal with it myself. I don't need anyone's help. I appreciate it though. I know Fuyuhiko is involved. Maybe Fuyuhiko fucking killed my heroes. No. The girl letter and their personalities, yes. As long as the credits list. If someone can go back in my stream and take a picture of the names on the credits, I would, you know, I'd appreciate it. I'm gonna need it to help with this investigation. It was listed twice in the credits, both at the end. Yeah, because he's supposed to be the pervert character. So, it means he's involved, but how? Was he the one to kill Mahiru? So you want the names as well? Yes, I want everything to do with the game. What the characters did, what each correlating girl and their letter did, what their personality was like. Well, rather, just give me what they did in the thing, and then give me a picture of the people listed in the credits. That's all I need. Thank you. You guys are like, do you need the book that was on the table in the game? I'm like, no, I need this. Damn it. I told you. This is the part that I get frustrated because I want to be 100% on the ball on trials. If I'm not, I'm going to fuck it hard. Anyway, where are we going? We need to head back. I'm gonna head back to the main island. Oh shit! Alright. We do have one last thing to check. And just to be safe, I'm gonna go to the central island. I'm gonna leave a save here. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna leave a save here. Just in case. Okay. Because if I want to come back and play the game maybe on my own time, maybe I'll just research and do it my own time. I don't know. You guys don't necessarily even have to help. I can do my own research if I really need to. If I want to be on the ball, so. I'm just saying that I would like that. That would be nice, because fuck, I've already like forgotten. Man, I have a tendency to go the wrong way. Oh wait, no, I went the right way. Okay. Bob's Burgers. Tanaka. Sorry, Tanaka.
Now then.
Try going inside.
My.
Nagito.
Whoa!
Whoa, why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Kazuichi, thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
This bastard. You two have arrived at a good time.
Good news.
I discovered something very terrible. Terrible discovery. Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonya's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Mikon? Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Oh, great. Okay, let's start off with Mikon. Mikon, you had something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important, so please don't get your hopes up and get disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it. I tried my best to perform an autopsy, and I was able to find out the hero was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining. As they say, it looks like Mahiru didn't suffer. What does that mean? There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. Because remember getting dragged? Yeah. There's another thing I found. I'm sorry, I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko. Oh no. I was going to tell you, yeah, about what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko. This letter. If the letter's real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right? Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 o'clock p.m. and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then... Oh, I'm starting to get confused. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Hiyoko? Alright, you murderer, tell me what's going on. Huge news. What's the big news? Remember that Sun Witch Espirito mask that was next to Mahiru's body? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face?
Listen.
No, that is not correct. That mask was not just used to hide their face. Then what was it for? Sparkling Justice, huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they're a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is an order!
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey.
The Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but it is a heroine mask, to be precise. Sun Witch Espirito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine. Anyway. So you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru. Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. This is stupid. Serial killer, my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but...
However...
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky! That would be me! Sparkling Justice!
What the heck was that?
Well?
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
What?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. Chat, the finger's just pointing to her even more. It's just Sonia. It's just Sonia. She's the only one that knows about it. Come on. It's so her.
However...
In the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. Unless it was... No, Soda wasn't involved. Kazuichi? I don't think. Anyway, I wouldn't think he was involved. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
Listen!
No, it does not mean they're in our group. It's possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Wow.
That's probably not possible. Has your first instant obvious guess ever been right? Not to call you stupid, it's just never who you think it is. John, everything is pointing to Sonya. No one else was around. Maybe Fuyuhiko did it. Maybe he did. Maybe Fuyuhiko did it. You know? It could be anyone, but I'm hedging my bets on Sonya. Because I have context clues that lead to her. And actually, yes! Celeste! Remember from Danganronpa 1? I guessed that. So yes! John. Let me enjoy my game. Thank you. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. Besides, if you start to sway me off of it's not Sonya, if it ends up not being her, I'll be fucking surprised and be like, what the hell? It wasn't her. So, it's like kind of ruining the fun. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonya, I do understand Sonya's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island.
Oh my!
Miss Sonya, she looks strangely excited. Awesome, that's like a powerful gap nose, or whatever it is. I mean, a mystery where it's that obvious is a pretty shit mystery. Yeah, but there has been some pretty shit ones in Danganronpa 1 too. Man, I don't really get it, but nice one, princess. That Miss Sonya is something else. This guy is just so laid back. I should leave him alone.
I see.
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who randomly appears and claims to be an ally of justice.
No.
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages.
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard, he did something shady again.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagato squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko? Yeah, Hiyoko ran away.
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's, and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake, these are Hiyoko's footprints. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting.
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside her room. They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. See, and that's the thing, John, that I want to counter with what you said earlier, is the game is trying to point you towards not Sonya. It's trying to point you towards fucking Hiyoko. With all the gummies and her running away and all that. They paid attention to that rather than the little context clues like, sorry it took me a while, I was putting on this full suit, probably to cover up blood, and then she's like, oh, well, you look in the closet, you're focused on the gummy, rather than the stuff that's in the background, that is, you know, the swimsuit. Or the wetsuit, rather. So I'm saying, out of context, they're pinning the focus on Hiyoko. They're not really pinning the focus on Sonya. I'm saying from context, why does Sonya know about all this stuff? And then all of a sudden, by coincidence, there's a picture of her being murdered. I would assume that's her in the picture anyway. There's this baseball bat, like she's trying to set someone else up. The game's focusing on Hiyoko, and she got a wetsuit from where? From here. Just saying, if you think about it that way, and she even said that, sorry I'm late, it took me a while to put the wetsuit on. Just saying from context, they didn't really focus on that. The story's focused on Hiyoko, or Fuyuhiko, saying, hey, these people are away. They're not, you know, they're trying to point towards those people. My point is that it's never who you think it is, and it's never who the game instantly points to. I don't care. If that's the point of the game, is to be surprised, though. My point is I'm getting the context that this is fucking Sonya. If the game says it's not, then it's not. But don't tell me that I'm a fucking moron. And don't try to make a point that it is. That's how the game works. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to work. That's how the game is. I know you didn't say I'm a moron, but still. Come on. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. Also, considering they add new evidence mid-trial, it's probably logically impossible to figure out the murder on stuff like this other than with blind guessing. Well, I'm not blind guessing, I'm guessing off the facts that I have. That's the point of the game. Is to be surprised. So please, don't be surprised and be like, well, it's never who you guess. That's part of the fun, John. Please don't ruin that. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case, coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. Here we go. Also, hey, meme lame. I'm just gonna say Hiyoko is very picky with her food. Oh yeah, also welcome meme. I'm saying that just because I'm guessing, doesn't mean that I'm going to be right. In fact, I would like the game to prove me wrong, because if I was always right, the game wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be interesting. The point of the game is to prove me fucking wrong. But based on the facts that I have right now, I'm going to assume it's Sonya. Doesn't mean that I'm like, oh, it's 100% dead set, it's Sonya. It could be one of the other people and set Sonya up, you know what I mean? It could be anything. That's the point of the game, is to have fun. Don't shit on that fun. It's what I'm trying to say. Just buy into the game and have fun with it.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end! Come! Now is the time to fight the decisive battle!
Because even if you might not have all the context and characters will throw stuff mid-trial, part of the fun is just trying to figure it out. Even without that.
The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits! The class trial is finally raising its curtain!
I'm just saying, it kind of shits on the fun, okay?
So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock! Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
But I get it. It's probably not Sonya. I'm probably a retard. You're right.
I'll see you soon!
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright!
Now then. Let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. Well, I'm just saying, no one be mad at John. It's just whatever. I don't like it when people are like, you're never right about it. It's like, come on, just let me have my fun. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
There's no escape. We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we walked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. So yeah, because I'm probably fucking wrong. Isn't that the point of the game? It's to make you think you're right, and then pull that all away and say, fuck you, you're wrong. Moron. You know? And I'm not shitting on John, I'm just saying, just in general, come on. Hey, I didn't say you were stupid, I just meant that you should second guess your theories because the game is trying to trick you. Why? I'm always second guessing. You think I'm 100% on Sonya? No, it could be Fuyuhiko or Hiyoko. But I'm saying I think out of all of them, mostly it's Sonya. Did you want that specifically? I know you're not saying I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I'm just fucking... I don't like it when people try to really just ruin it. It's like, of course I don't just wholly think it's Sonya. I mostly think it's her. It shits on, at least for me, it shits on the fun. On even just being in the game, the point of the game. Which is to buy into the mystery and try to figure it out. And even if you don't have the context clues, you know, you probably won't be able to. Let me go, help him. He's gonna do something crazy to me, I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little lovita. Hey, stop harassing little girls. This is, what's going on?
Jeez!
Hiyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her by force. But Hiyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full mess.
Damn it!
Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain.
Unbelievable.
But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Anyways, let me finish off that part before we continue on. No hard feelings. I just it personally, John, it just shits on my fun. Okay. Thank you. That's all I'm gonna say. No hard feelings. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? Okay, he totally ditched my appointment. Pisses me off. His anger changed his form. Oh great, he's a fucking JoJo character. I still want to know who he's sure 100% it or not. Alright, next time, alright, time to see why the Twilight Syndrome game is motive for this case. Next stream? Hold on. Uh-huh. Fuyuhiko, you came. I was so worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still,
Bastard!
I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway...
Looks like everyone's here, so let us depart.
See ya later!
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you.
This is bad.
Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like...
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit!
If you don't have enough power, harness your talent energy. Come on, bring out that energy.
This, too,
So it begins the beginning of the end. Now then, let's begin our spirits high. So we can one day find that shining hope. That's right, I can only... Moving forward is the only option. Alright, chat, and with that, you guys know me well enough. Usually right before the trial starts, that's where we're going to end it. I will try to stream tomorrow. I'll try to make it up for not streaming this entire fucking week because I feel bad about not doing that. But for right now, that, I believe, is where we're going to call it. So thank you so much for joining me in this stream. I really appreciate it. And with that, I will say good night. If you're new, please, you probably hear this a lot, but please leave a like. And, you know, if you enjoyed, subscribe. If you didn't enjoy, don't, because then there's no point. Like, comment, and subscribe me. Wow. Anyway, but I really appreciate it. You know, it helps me understand how well I'm doing as a streamer, and it helps push my content forward. Plus, it makes me feel good. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining me today. We'll figure out this class trial either tomorrow or Monday. I'm gonna try hard to fucking get on and stream tomorrow, but if I'm not in the mood, I'm just not gonna force myself. So, and I'm usually tired Fridays, so I usually don't stream on Friday. But if I do stream, it'll mostly be to, you know, it'll be Danganronpa 2. It won't be Nier, so to make it up to you guys. Anyways, have a good night, everyone. Drink lots of water. Be safe. Love you all. Again, thank you. And goodbye, all right? Bye-bye.